Hello, how are you? I'm Collette and thank you for watching my video. This is video 3, that's for 3 of the video and email series. So today I just want to thank you for following my videos and also continue to help you and motivate you to achieving your lifestyle goals. So for me, I just want to talk to you about a couple of things that I really found really helped me when I decided to stop yo-yo dieting, take my life seriously, really have a lifestyle plan rather than just a temporary fix. So the 3 things that I really felt has completely helped me understand how to look after my mind and look after my body. And one of the things I did was actually read quite a lot of different books and listen to quite a lot of different videos. And one of the advice that I was given, which I've now started to implement into my life, is give myself choices and stop restricting myself with things that you might have heard: don't eat this and don't eat that. Obviously, following a diet, it's very restrictive, and the way I feel that restriction is like putting a very tight bodysuit on that you can't get out of. Not like I've ever worn one of those before, but that in my mind would be how to describe restrictions. And with diets, I've always found it's so restricting, and I've looked at the guidelines sometimes, and like some of the things that people have done in the past to lose 2 stone, 3 stone, and so on and so forth. Some of them, they're just not long term. So for me, as soon as I started a lifestyle journey and started developing my mindset and key rules, but new ways of living, I just found it so much easier to actually continue and develop myself. And I found, looking back, say like from 1 year ago to now, although my life's completely changed, and in some amazing ways and some that are difficult, I think the best thing really is when I started to stop all the yo-yo dieting and actually do a lifestyle journey and take it seriously, and not just as I'll try that for a couple of weeks, couple of months, and if I don't see results, then I'm going to stop. I went on, I decided this is a lifestyle journey, it's a lifestyle change, it's not a one-off, it's going to be I'm going to continue to do this from here on out. And one of the best tips someone shared with me is choices. So what I mean by that is giving yourself choices. So when we decide what we're going to eat on one particular day, or any day, for example, before you go to eat it or before you go to buy it, ask yourself, take ownership for what you're going to be putting into your body. Ask yourself, do I really want this? Now, this could be healthy, it could be so not so healthy, but ask yourself to make a choice what you'd like to have in your body. Now, this is just a first step process, so it's just to initiate like taking ownership for your own body, your own mind, and your own choices. Once you take away restrictions and you have the freedom to make your own choice, it's a release of it just feels so much better. And the good thing about that is, as long as you make good choices, you're going to see really good results. The drawback is, which is what I'm going to teach you how to manage, is you have to take ownership for these choices. Nobody's told you what you should and shouldn't eat, although there's plenty of advertising for that. When you take away restrictions and you only live by your own choices, you then have to start taking ownership for your own decisions. So I will teach you how to start loving to do that and start enjoying to do that. But that's the first step really. And the second would be to really think about your nutrition. So although you're not on a diet, you're on a lifestyle change, and you're giving yourself back the freedom to make these decisions and these choices. What I would like you to do is actually have a really good look at nutrition. Whether or not you studied this at school or college, or you could have a really good understanding of nutrition, you may need to just remind yourself that why do we eat the healthy foods? What's so important about feeling healthy? Have a little bit of a look into it, because once you realise that what you're putting into your body and how your body responds to it, I think for me, once I started doing that for myself, I realised, well, if I want to look good and feel good, I've got to put some good stuff into my body. And once I started remembering all the teachings that I had from college and my trainings and things like that, I really, and when I was really engaged with reading again and reading all the healthy nutritional books, go away, don't know what that was, hopefully it's gone. Then back to what I was saying. So basically, once you've remembered why you put some good stuff into your body and you actually start taking action towards it, you will realise how it feels. Just one little point really on nutrition, just because it really helped me, was the little things like this that I actually forgotten. When you put something into your body, your cells are getting reproduced, your membranes are getting reproduced, your blood is being pumped around your body from your heart. All of this activity is going on, and you're putting something into your body, and if you put in something that's not good for you, albeit that we all love these kind of foods, like your really high fatty foods that have got a lot of high sugar and a high salt in there, you're basically pushing that into your body, into your bloodstream and around the whole of the body. Although I agree, although I have a balanced diet, because I still occasionally go to the counter and go, oh, I just want some chips. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. If I get onto the fatty foods, after 1 day or 2 days of going back to those kind of foods, I just start to feel very tired, lethargic, just not very good. My skin doesn't always look great after I've ate a few of those foods either. And it just brings me back to that point really, that, well, if you put good things in, you're going to get good things out. And that's point number 2. Point number 3 would be that although all of these lifestyle choices are designed to get you on to a new lifestyle, just believe that you can do it, but really take your time, don't rush, manage your expectations. If you've been doing a lot of this kind of way of living before, you might find it a lot easier than somebody who's been on a complete, the kind of fatty kind of diet for a long time. If you have had a lot of high fats for a long time, you might find going straight onto a healthier way of living is going to be very difficult. So take your time, do a couple of weeks where you start just reducing those high fatty, high sugar foods, just so your body doesn't go into kind of where it's craving absolutely everything, because it's going to have the opposite effect if you completely cut everything out in the first 2 weeks of your lifestyle change. You really need to just understand that you've been putting all these things into your body. To take them away straight away, you'll have some side effects, and that would be a headache, it might be dizziness, even nausea, sickness, that kind of thing. So try to limit yourself on, try to put good things into your body, go for all the colourful foods. I don't recommend just eating chocolate for the sake of it because you've been eating it every single day, but what I'm saying to you is just be very mindful that if you take everything away that you've already been eating for years, you will have these side effects. So just do things gradually. If you've been having a chocolate bar every day, which some people do, then maybe start doing a chocolate bar every other day for a week, and the week after try and reduce it down to once a week or twice a week. This is a high kind of extreme example, but it's basically the point I'm trying to make. So this is my video 3. I've gone on over 10 minutes. I really hope that you found some value in today. I do like keeping these videos quite casual and not too kind of bossy. So I just want you to know that you're on a real good track here. You've chosen to go on this journey. I would love to help you, so keep on going and keep believing that you're going to get there. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day.